Good afternoon, and your lunchtime news wrap comes with the news that the 6 weeks long Malamulele shutdown in Limpopo has been suspended. The task team met with role players in the community today, and the news is that they've decided to let school pupils back to school and businesses reopen for the first time since the beginning of January. About 170,000 school kids from more than 140 schools have not been able to go to one class, but hopefully, as from tomorrow, that would be different. Staying with education, and the news is not that good for the Tshwane University of Technology. Management there decided to suspend all classes across all their campuses nationwide today, following about 2 weeks of violent protests from students demanding more funding from the National Students Financial Aid Scheme. While those who say that they need to register students who are not being able to pay, there are other students who are fuming, saying that they want to go to class. And it's especially the first-year students who say they don't really know how the university is operating and what they should do. And while they were trying to get into the rhythm of things, they now had to hear this morning that there would be no classes. The High Court in Pretoria is hearing its second suspension case relating to a second suspended Hawks boss in as many months. Today, it's Gauteng head Shadrack Sibia. He was suspended by Benny Ntlemeza, but Sibia's legal team says that was unlawful because the court has already ruled that Ntlemeza was not supposed to take over as acting head from suspended boss Anwar Dramat, who was suspended in December. The Hawks ruled that Dramat should go back to his office. And this morning, Sibia's legal team says, well, if that was the case, then Ntlemeza could never suspend Sibia, and he also wants to go back to his office. The police ministry is contending this, and they are arguing that Sibia is having a case of conspiracies and that they would hear nothing of it. And Tshwane Mayor Khosensra Makgopa and Transport MEC Ishmael Vadi were in for a surprise when they paid an unannounced visit to the Centurion testing station in Irene. There they heard that only 30% of those who have to do eye tests are at work today, with about 70% of staff at the eye test centre on sick leave on this Monday. Then when it came to the examiners, 45% of them were not there. The two say they realise that there's a really serious problem with management and staff, and that this needs to be addressed to prevent people from standing in queues for as long as 3 days to renew their licenses or get new licenses. Join me again tomorrow for the Lunchtime News Wrap.